Arguing over thermostat settings at 7 a.m.? Congratulations, you're in a real marriage. Welcome back to Merciful Marriage, where we believe love is holy, hilarious, and occasionally held together by duct tape and intercessory prayer. Today, we're counting down some of the funniest, most common arguments couples have. Because yes, you're still soulmates even if you fight over how to fold a towel or whether the light switch should be up or down. Disagreement number 1. The thermostat wars. He's sweating like it's a desert. She's wrapped in 3 blankets, shivering like she's in an igloo. One of you wants it Arctic. The other's body runs like a broken radiator. You'll negotiate world peace before agreeing on 72 degrees. Number 2, the blanket tug of war. Bedtime, where cuddles quickly turn into combat. You go to bed with good intentions and wake up clinging to a corner of the sheet, while your partner looks like a cozy burrito of betrayal. Bonus points if there's a pet involved, because they always choose sides. Disagreement number 3, what's for dinner? The conversation starts innocent. What do you feel like eating? But suddenly, you're in a culinary version of Survivor, full of eye rolls, dramatic sighs, and the phrase "I don't care." But not that. And so begins the 45-minute argument that ends with Chick-fil-A again. Number 5, dishwasher drama. Someone's a rinse first person. Someone else just shoves things in and prays. Is there one correct way to load a dishwasher? According to your spouse, yes. And no, your method is not it. The infamous disagreement on leaving the lights on. You're not made of money, but apparently, your house thinks it's the Vegas Strip. You walk into a fully lit empty room and go full detective mode. Who left this on? And yet, no one did it. The lights turned on by themselves. Mysterious. Here's another good disagreement, GPS versus gut instinct. Why follow perfectly accurate directions when you could trust your shortcuts? One of you listens to the GPS like it's the voice of God. The other insists, I know a faster way. 4 missed turns later, you're arguing in front of a sketchy gas station wondering where it all went wrong. We've all been through this one. What to watch on TV? There's 1,000 shows, and yet, nothing to watch. You spend 30 minutes scrolling, 3 minutes watching, and the rest of the evening passed out during the intro. Netflix should just say, you're too tired for this. Go to bed. This is actually a new rule, phones at the table? Put your phone down is the new I love you. You sit down for dinner. And one of you's texting, checking sports scores, or watching cat videos. Romance dies a little each time someone says just 1 sec and disappears into TikTok. And last but not least, folding of the laundry. One of you folds with military precision. The other looks like they balled it up with their eyes closed. There's also that unspoken agreement, if the laundry sits in the basket for more than 72 hours, it becomes part of the furniture. Iron? Never heard of her. These arguments aren't signs of doom, they're proof you're sharing a life. It's not about perfection. It's about perspective. If you can find the funny in the mess, the grace in the ridiculous, and the love in the in-between, you're already winning. Mercy in marriage means choosing laughter over grudges, and each other over being right. So next time you're fighting over takeout or who left the lights on, pause, smile, and remind yourself, if this made you laugh, like this video, subscribe to Merciful Marriage, and drop a comment. What's the silliest argument you and your spouse have ever had? Remember, love grows where grace flows.